Going out for another ride down to the Owl's Nest. Got a couple of new guys coming to join us, so, and the weather's awesome again. Here we go. So hopefully have a lovely ride down mid Wales. So 2 cross-dressers, an NC 700, Africa Twin, and I'm not exactly sure what Llyn's is, to be fair. I haven't seen it up close yet. I think it's a Triumph, whether it's the 900 or 800, I'm not sure. So just leaving the Owl's Nest, get a photo. We're hooking a the wind's picked up quite a bit here, to be fair. Is he coming in for a brew? Hopefully everyone's with us. Absolutely, yeah, gusty as hell, wow. It's all good though. 6 of us all in. So we're going right here. Keeping us all together is half the battle. The bigger the group gets, the longer the tailback kind of thing. But that's all good. Dave, better be careful here, it's a weak bridge. Lots of gravel. Lovely little river there, though. Tunsionkati Caves. Absolutely stunning, isn't it, around here? An old teapot one always says, head up to God's country. He means Scotland, which is stunning, but Wales never fails. Fair play. I just love these roads when they've got the trees either side. Just makes it a little bit more dramatic and pretty with the old daffodils, little hills. Stunning. We just had a lovely cup of tea and a pasty, a leek, cheese and potato pasty. It was absolutely delicious. Filled us up for the day. We're heading over to, or at least by, Llyn Brianne and then the Devil's Staircase, and then on to Bala for an ice cream, apparently. Yeah, should be nice in this weather. Watch out for falling rocks and black sheep. Bah. Good road, good condition. Got a good crowd coming along. I think Dave's at the back, isn't he? Okie dokie. We've caught up with another group of riders. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and ours 16. That's a good group. For us all to be out. Fair play. Let's go and have a look at this Llyn Brianne from this side. Got to take it all in, haven't we? That's a fair old bridge there. Oh, the gate's shut. Ah, that's a bugger. Oh, only fours and sauces. That's well, loads of bikes come this way, like. But sadly, that bridge is, the gate is shut, so we'll go on round the other side. The old gorse bushes coming out nice. Right, we're up on the top. And like I thought, which is a bit blowier. I know this next one's quite a steep one if I remember rightly. Goes right back on ourselves. Yeah. And then we'll get to see the lake. It's goddamn gorgeous. I'll be pulling up in a second to get a picture. Look at this. The view never gets boring. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? And we're going to carry on up through there. Last time the road was closed, if you remember, if you watched that video. So His Lordship posing, but has to be done. You're here again?
I'm not here.
You're not here?
Nope.
You're not here, okay.
Nope. Bit choppy, isn't it?
The wind, isn't it? Look at them. Planes, woohoo! Planes, trains and automobiles.
We're all gonna die.
This is what we do it for, isn't it? These kind of roads. Absolutely outstanding. great when you got a decent sized group all like-minded. It's brilliant. See if he remembers to pull in the top here. Stunning place to be though, isn't it?
Like a young Burt Reynolds.
Who, me? That was a place for a picture, wasn't it? Let's be fair. If you ever come up here, well worth it. What?
Well, quite clearly fucking not.
I knew that was there. Why is this not connected? We are connected. Right, are we ready? Oh, good. In the hood. So, yeah, those are the gates that were here before. So we get to explore this little bit a bit more than we did last time. I think we got round that top bend and they were cutting up all the trees that had fallen across the road. And just look at the state. It was a hell of a mess, wasn't it? These trees were in the, all those winds. They were busy. Great for matchstick factory. And we're reconnected. This is surprised me. I thought it might have been a lot busier with it being Saturday, but thankfully it's pretty quiet. Fanog. Yeah, so if you've not been down here, head for the Devil's Staircase and Llyn Brianne. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Someone camping down there and having a barbecue, why not? This is as good as it gets. Could see me going off the edge here. Trying to get the best angle of the dangle. Only pulled in for the view. Oh, bumpy. Look at that. What more could you want? Lovely house up on the top there. Some people are lucky. Guess they've been camping out, enjoying it. Lovely bridge down there. That's probably all the way up to his little house up there. How cool would that be? Have your own little bridge. It certainly doesn't disappoint, and I reckon if the river was in spate that would look amazing. The river to our left, which you probably can't see, so I'm waffling about somewhat daft. So it looks like we've got a steep section now. I know, this is where we went to the phone box. Yeah, so this is where we come down to the phone box. The classic phone box that everyone stops. It's a little ways down here, but put this down. And remember, there's a couple of hidden drops. We think the road goes straight, but it might go the other way. Ceredigion. One of the last cattle grids, I think, till we get back on normal roads. A bit sheltered from the wind this side now. Phone box is just at the bottom here, I believe, from memory. Yep, and there it is. Loads of bikes there. I don't know if we're going to stop, but it's a classic place for the old photo. You all good? Yeah, if you want. It's a very popular spot, as you can tell. I can't remember what the significance is. I keep saying I'm going to read up on it, but I think a few of them are going to get a photo. I've already had it done, so there's a little Himalayan, I think, coming. Cracking bunch of guys from Pontypridd. and they're heading down for ice cream as well, but they're not coming to Bala. And they're all part of Pontypridd Motorcycle Club, which is great. So that's most of this bit. We're going to get back on, I think, the A470 and shoot up to Bala for this ice cream, and then we'll catch you, unless there's anything of interest. We'll catch you when we're at Bala. So we headed down into Aberystwyth, got some more fuel, and now we're an hour and 11 minutes to Bala, 45 miles, and we're on the 487 now. The 485 was an absolutely real nice road, so we'd certainly do that again. And now we're coming into Bow Street, and I think, I'm not sure which way we're going to end up going, over the Cadder Pass maybe. That'd be nice. I like this mural on the wall there. Needs a lick of paint really, but fair play, it's quite tidy. Look at that, that's heading up to Cadder Idris Mountain. Absolutely stunning on a day like today. Haven't been up for a while. But we are going to go up the Cadder Pass, which is well known for its Mac Loop, where the test flight path is for the RAF. They don't normally fly on a weekend, so we won't see nothing today, I don't believe. The old bobbies have been out in force, must admit, today. That's a tiny little motor. There we go. So this is the Cadder Pass from Llyn side, heading over to Dolgellau. Cyclists, give one wide berth. Looks like there's more. Another stunning area, and I don't know if you can see on the right hand side there's a rock right on the tip, and that's where they used to chuck the witches off, and if they survived they were a witch. So as you get closer you might just see it. That reminds you, I have to need to bring the missus up here one day. A little rock stuck on the top. Worth a try, wouldn't it? Look at that as well. Stunning scenery. Cut through Brythdir rather than going all the way into Dolgellau. It's a nice little cut through. Get us back onto the Bala Road. Lovely little area this one is. and a lovely walk along the river there. Look at that backdrop there. Wind test. We're at one end of Bala Lake, or Llyn Tegid. Yeah, we don't know where John. They may be here when we get here, but we'll soon see. Another stunning place. Oh. Well, ice cream has been had. Oh, they're here now. Wonder where you got to. You went to Aberystwyth.
Did you have ice cream in Aberystwyth?
Well, that was a lovely ice cream. You got that one right there, Lise. Fair play. That was very, very nice. So that's us done until the next one. I thought the last ride was going to be the last one before we do our big one, but this guy in front here forced me out today, so he's the bad influence, even though he's not out. So take care, and catch you all later.